Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and this is a short video called You Are God's Design. I was just surfing Facebook and I come across a post, and I want to read the post and then I'm going to speak a little bit into it. So I'll just read it now. Your life is part of God's grand design. God has known about you and had a plan for your life since before time began. He knew everything about you before you were even born. Jeremiah 1:5. God predetermined that you would become like his son. Your life, therefore, has a destiny. Christ is the model upon which the Father is developing your life. You are meant to have a relationship with the Father that is intimate as the relationship between Jesus and the Father. John 17:21. Every event he allows into your life is designed to make you more like Christ. God's call came when he invited you to join him in the process. His call was extremely personal, designed specifically for your response. How wonderful to realize that at a particular moment in history, Almighty God spoke personally to you and invited you to become his child. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about that post. The idea that we were born as a grand design by God, that we were specifically selected to be an individual that demonstrates Jesus to the world. Do you know that you're meant to manifest Jesus to this world? 1 John 2:6 says that he that lives in God should act like Jesus. The Apostle Paul said a couple of times in Corinthians, imitate me as I imitate Christ. The Apostle Paul was saying there that Jesus had gone away to heaven and he wasn't around anymore. But if you want to be like Jesus, just be like me. And Paul wasn't sinning like everyone thought he was. He was perfect. And he had very little sin in his life, and he demonstrated Jesus. That's why he said, imitate me. So God knew everything about you before you were even born. It says that in Jeremiah 1:5. God predetermined that you'd become like his son. Many people simply don't know the scriptures and don't realize that we are to be conformed into the image of Christ. Many people don't believe it's possible to be like Jesus, to demonstrate Jesus in your life, to be a co-heir of the Father and to be one with the Son. But John 17 speaks quite clearly that we're one with Jesus and we're one with God, and we've got unity in the Godhead. So Jesus wants you to become like him, and it's the Father's plan for you to be like him and be part of life, be part of your surroundings, and demonstrate Jesus to the world in whatever character traits that the Lord chooses to manifest in your life, in your current job situation, in your social life. Every aspect of your life is meant to be conformed into Jesus. We've got the enemy. The enemy will try and trip us up and tempt us. We've got our flesh that comes against us and tries to trip us up, and we've got the spirit of the world that will try and trip us up. So we've got three enemies: the enemy, the flesh, and the world. And we've got to navigate that life and take every thought captive and conform into the image of Jesus Christ, the Son. So you were created with a destiny, and it's God's call. It says God's call came when he invited you to join him in the process. His call was extremely personal, designed specifically for your response. How wonderful to realize that a particular moment in history, Almighty God spoke personally to you and invited you to become his child. So you're invited to become a child, but we're meant to grow up and manifest Jesus in the world. So I hope that was encouraging to you. It was an encouraging post, and I just thought I'd explain more about it. If you liked this video, please share it or like the post, because it will help me. God bless you.